maybe this game is not going to be as fast as I like to predict it. However, this game actually makes it up for the lack of fastness that I was going to present to you all. However, the fast game is still up on the line, and let me reassure you, it's not Sonic. It's definitely not Sonic. When are we going to play a Sonic game? We'll never know, but that's besides the point. What we're here for is a good casual game that is not necessarily fast, but you could beat it fast. But it does require a lot of managing your time and to escort your plans accordingly. So here we bring to you the most generic but yet complicated commanding and conquering for wealth. Back in the 1990s, this game was released to the Gamecube, and its prequel as well! Both Pikmin 1 and 2 were released on Gamecube, plus with an entourage of folks that love this game to a whole. Not to mention the fact that, well, this game actually sparked a lot of love, because this game's really fun, but super duper complicated for new beginners, because people want to admit that this is just a casual game for folks to play, but I have to reassure them it's not. It will never be a casual game, because it's a lot more complicated than you think. People might be wondering, is this supposed to be the fast game that we're supposed to be playing on the channel? I like to reassure you, it's not. Because this is not really a fast game to beat. However, you could beat it quickly, but it's very difficult to do. And as for the second question, why are we doing the sequel of this game? Did I just say prequel? No, it's sequel. Sequel of this game instead of Pikmin 1. Which I'm happy to reassure you that, unfortunately, Pikmin 1 is not available now for the Wii copy, or at least the GameCube copy. It doesn't really matter which copy we get, just so long as I was able to play Pikmin 1. But that's a problem, because we can't play the Wii version because we don't have it, and also for the fact that I didn't get the chance to download it. Also, Bub, please censor out all the spoilers that are ahead. Thank you. However, this does not stop here for at least letting me play this game. There is a copy of Pikmin 1 on the Nintendo Switch eShop, but I really don't want to jump into that version because there could be some different things on it versus what they had on Pikmin 1 via the Wii or GameCube copy. So, just for safety precautions, we're just going to play through Pikmin 2 because this version on the Wii is a lot different from the one on the Nintendo Switch because of the branding that they must have to do on some of those items. And I will make it so on why that's the case in just a minute. However, what we're going to do is that we're going to play through Pikmin 2, the whole entire Pikmin series, and then we're finally going to get into Pikmin 1 on the Nintendo Switch version if I can't find myself a Wii copy. And also, while we're talking about the Wii copy of Pikmin 1, if anyone does have a version of Pikmin 1 available and is more than happy to share it with me, please, I would love to play the Pikmin 1 on the Wii. Not on GameCube, unfortunately, because even though I do have a Wii, I have no idea how to use the GameCube on that one, for the GameCube controller itself. So, enough of me dawdling, let's actually jump right into Pikmin 2. Story. Hocotate Freight is the long-haul deep space shipping company. One day, on its only employee of any merit, Captain Olimar crashed on an uncharted planet while on an interstellar vacation. There, he was aided by indigenous creatures which he called Pikmin. In the end, Captain Olimar escaped. But in Olimar's absence, his employer, Hocotate Freight, ran into some financial difficulties.
sofa, ton to ton, wako wabo. Soroi patikun, soroi. Patrasa konpun koden, totopina buke no noku hapakisi matiki, tototototo. Koprunk. Tapanta to, masato. Monen, tak, mighty moatiki no, so Togena, buna dolphin. Tokumoso tehizo. Soro, potsu. So, orima toba eto. No, ponte naine to ne. Toast no toki kena no? Kosmosa koushu takin. So. Ui. Petasu so, orima.
To agree with most folks that played through Pikmin 1, Olimar just got back from that stupid planet just to only be sent back there again. Good lord, man. Poor Olimar. He hasn't even got the chance to see his family yet. Andele. There goes Louie. Hi, my Louie. Oh, it's funny. Andele. Dessert. That was close. I have averted a crash landing. Running diagnostics. Alert! Danger! Louie is missing. Hail Will Robinson. What was it called? I forgot what the reference was. He must have somehow fallen out of his cockpit. He's not responding via his communicator. He is either flouting protocol or in danger. Olimar, you must find Louie before he freezes to death in the cold of this planet. He's wearing a spacesuit, he'll be fine. Wait a minute, look. He's wearing a spacesuit, isn't he? Could these be Pikmin? They look like they are about to be devoured as we speak. You must help them. Point at the screen and press the B to call them to you with your whistle. You can also hold B to make... Yeah, I know. Basic new controls. You aim with the Wiimote and you press B. The Pikmin have ran to your side. They seem to remember you, Captain Olimar. How fascinating. I'm pretty sure they do if they're very fascinated by Metal Whistle. Give them the instructions and do not delay. Yes, you can hold A to hold on to a Pikmin in your hand. Oh, wait, hold on. Where's my pointer? There's. You can hold A to hold on to a Pikmin, and then aim, and then shoot. Also, first enemy in the game, Dwarf Bulborb. Attention, Captain Olimar. I have just re-established my communication link with Louie. It is fortunate we had managed to confirm his safety. Press minus to communicate with him. I am quite interested in the details of his condition. Oh, calm yourself. He landed in a pile of snow. He'll be fine. Also, note to self, just a friendly reminder as what the ship just said. You can aim with your Wii remote just by pointing it to the sensor bar, press B to whistle, and hold A to grab a Pikmin, and you can mash A, and so long as your reticle's on what you want, you can actually aim your Pikmin in that general location. Now then, we switch over with the mouse button to... Louis, allow me to assess your condition as per our safety protocols. Are you all injured? Is that so? Then my concerns are eased. Our communication link shows you are nearby. Can you make your way to our location and rejoin us? I will navigate you for you. Press minus to contact me and obtain information about the terrain. Of course, press the minus button. You open up the menu. The Valley of Repose. Basically, you can see the general view of the map from here, as well as how many Pikmin you have in your squad or out in the open. We'll get to the next part in just a minute. Use the D-pad to zoom in and out. Use the control stick on the nunchuck to move. Gameplay at its finest. Also, if you don't have any Pikmin in your squad, you can also mash A just to move, just to punch. Oh. Louis, that odd object appears to be an onion mentioned in Alamar's reports. What the hell? Oh my god, look at his eyes. That seed the onion ejected just sprouted. According to Alamar's reports, it can be plucked with A. Really? 6. Aww. I'm getting so much nostalgia from this. Good lord. Louis, this must be one of the Pikmin creatures from Alamar's reports. It's staring at you. Oh dear god, it's staring into my soul. You can push down on the D-pad to issue objectives to your Pikmin squad and direct the movement. You can disband the squad by using C. Interesting. Alamar's description of the creatures resembles pick carrots was strikingly accurate. Louis, my sensors detect drool in your mouth. Are you alright? As the ship just said, issue the command by pointing down on the D-pad. You can press sideways on the D-pad to zoom in and out on your camera. If you hold down one of the sides, you can actually do over the shoulder view. And as we're talking about what the ship just said, press C, you can disband your Pikmin. But regardless, they'll come to your side so long as you get their attention with A. Oh boy, explaining a lot of things already. Also, you can press Z to center the camera right behind you, which is very important because you're going to be needing that a lot. Ooh. The onion ejected more seeds. The pellets from the flowers must hold nutrients that breeds Pikmin. Yes, the Pikmin gather nutrients, haul them to the onion, and further propagate the species. The onion is the Pikmin's mothership. Reviewing Alamar's reports, it seems repeatedly tapping A lets you rapidly pluck Pikmin. Of course. Yes, now if you'll excuse me, I shall beat up this flower as you guys take care of those. Man, Louis OP at punching flowers. Good lord. Yeah, I love this game. Oliver will be happy if I was I've done. Yo, it's a freaking thing. Which, by the way, if you throw more Pikmin at some of the objects that you're carrying, they'll actually assist the Pikmin in carrying it faster. The more Pikmin that are working together to move an object, the faster it can get to the base or to the onion quickly. Pick up the sprouts. Pick up the sprouts. Okay. Stop throwing your Pikmin. And it's a Duracell battery! Yay! Marketing and branding at its finest. Thanks, Nintendo. Perhaps this object is one of the treasures that we are searching for. The only reason we found it here is because this is where you crash landed. How fortunate. How unfortunate indeed, you find a battery in the middle of the winter land. I would like to praise it, but you must regroup with Olimar first. Can you see him? Perhaps press Z to move the camera behind you. Yes, we already know about that because I already told everyone in the audience how to do it. You see, look, there's Olimar right there. Unfortunately, the whistle doesn't work that well from right there, but hey, a guy can dream. Luckily for you, Pikmin can dig. That's good. Hurry up. Hurry up. Okay, unfortunately it requires 20 Pikmin to carry that back, but we could take our little friends all the way over here just so we can reunite with Olimar. It's you! It's really you! Captain Olimar, Louis, you have reunited at last. This has been a troublesome start to our trip. But now you must feel assured that your combined wits can get you through anything, correct? For now on, use B to form a single group, C to take solo action, and minus to change leaders. As discussed in this game, you can actually whistle both captains to your side. You can also use the minus button to switch between the captains. You can disband them with C just to, as they do with Pikmin, and you can switch between them at any time with the minus button. So yeah, the top button basically says how many Pikmin is needed to carry the object back to base, while the bottom number represents how many Pikmin are on said object. If this was with just 3 Pikmin, this will move very slowly. However, if you add 6 on there, it moves a lot quicker. Did we do anything about this bag right here? Oh, we need 35. We don't have that many. And luckily, with that corpse that we have right there, we can take it back to the ship whenever we need to. Here's the onion that Louis found. Are you proud of him, Olimar? Oh my god, these guys are so slow. Okay. And look, we got exact change. Whoop-de-doo. And now, with both captains on the team, we can actually have both of them pluck Pikmin at the exact same time. And we got 10 more. Charge! And now, we just head back to base as these guys carry it back. Also, y'all did not see that. Olimar does not fade through a battery. Duracell battery, 280 Pocos. The Courage Reactor. Shut up, ship. Our first day of exploration has yielded our first treasure. We will be done in record time. Yeah, it's just 10,000. It's not that much. I took the liberty to naming it when I appraised it. The name reflects my current thinking. Leave it to me to think up catchy names for hit products. It's but one of my many talents. We shall end our first day here and report back to our president. His face will surely be joyous. I like me the president. However, to communicate with Hocotate, we must fly into low orbit above the planet. We will not return to the surface until morning, so as to avoid the insidious nocturnal creatures. End of the first day. Man, I got the sun down real quickly. Bluey, Bomar. It sounds like they're just saying that. Also, Louis, your head is phasing through that cockpit. I do not know how to feel about that. Well, the glass is probably busted, so Maybe that's the case.
The onion takes off the
At the end of every day, you get today's report. How many treasures you have collected? How many Pikmin that you've earned? And the mail. You found your first bit of treasure. Fine work. Our future depends on your efforts, so check your treasure board regularly. I'll check in often. Keep up the pace. Oh my god, I love the president. I've been waiting for so long just to get the chance to play this game so I can just meet the president. It doesn't make sense right now on if y'all are new to Pikmin and you have no idea like why do you like the president so much. It'll make sense in due time. As for this episode, we're gonna do 2 days. Just started off. The first day was a tutorial world. The second day is gonna be, of course, what we're gonna be doing in this episode. So on episode 2, we're gonna work on day 3. So just want to let you all know. Also, the freaking ship just threw us both out. Good morning, workers. Ready for another day of toiling for the profit of our company? The Pikmin seem to still be asleep inside the onion. What lazy creatures. No wonder they lack survival skills. Stand beneath the onion and press A to call them out. New function in this game, actually no, it's the same thing from the first game. Just stand on the onion whenever you need to and call out your Pikmin by pressing A. I'm surprised the control stick did not work there. That's pretty silly. Alrighty, so as we discussed in the first time we got here, these are pellet posies that the Pikmin can take to the onion, or they can easily get distracted by the fact that we can just get the freaking food. So right now we're gonna need lots of Pikmin because that bag that we just discovered right now actually requires up to 35 Pikmin in order to carry it. So we gotta go walking around looking for pellet posies. You stay here, Louie. Start plucking Pikmin when we get the chance. Alrighty. If you throw the Pikmin exactly at the pellet posy, like on top of the flower, it immediately takes it out. However, if you miss them, they'll just try their best to destroy it. Hurry up! Come on, guys, we got some work to do. Go help them. Of course, the pellet posies, depending on how many you bring back, the one actually brings back 2 Pikmin once you get it to the onion, and if you bring back the 5, I think it just gives you 7. Also, make sure, and it'll make sense more once we get another onion in this world, because believe it or not, it's just not inhabited by red Pikmin. Alright, you fools, time to go on an adventure. We should get throwing captains in this game, because it'll be fun to just see Olimar throw Louie. So now we just smash the button and they crush the bag. Andale. Okay, that's cool. Now then, big one. This is a regular bulb orb. Or what's it called? Spotty bulb orb, that's what it is. So now we rush at his bum! Or you can kill him. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. You freaking bastard. Alrighty, whatever. Okay, so bum rushing does not work in this game. Good to know. There are multiple ways to take out monsters, and in this case, you saw me do it the wrong way. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll go save myself the embarrassment. No, I'm just kidding. However, that was freaking bullcrap on how that happened. Just saying. Don't pick up the monster guts. Okay, Louie, go over there. Thank you. SpongeBob! Alrighty, come on. Give me that monster. No, not that. Get the monster. Thank you. Man, what a great way to start. Can I reset the day, by any chance? And of course, just like what you witnessed, me losing at least 6 Pikmin from that monster, don't worry, you can still gain back Pikmin. So long as you're with the onion and you bring monsters back here, you'll get more Pikmin. Get out of the ground! Get out of the ground! I'm kidding. Pull! Haul it away! Now with our squad of 56, let's go take out some bad guys. Oh my god, I can't see from right here. Move up closer! Let's see. That's 33, 34, and 35. Now then the rest of you can take on this stone wall. Alrighty. Now then. Bluey. I'll help too. There's a sentient snowman up there. Oh yeah, you can push up on the D-pad to actually do this like tactical RPG mechanics. Just do it over the overhead view. Kind of like most of your MMORPGs, you know? Which I need to get into playing more MMORPGs, because even though they're not my personal favorite, I have lots of friends that play these games that were like, you know what, let me give it a try someday, you know? Alrighty. Luckily they're almost done with that bridge. Oh, just in time. The Pikmin just got over there. Okay. Oh! Utter scrap. It's worth 170 Pokos. That's a crushed can, by the way. So you're basically collecting treasure for the president with the help of these Pikmin, and they have absolutely no idea why you're collecting all this treasure. Wow, that was quick. How could Pikmin destroy such a massive wall? With mass, their might is ferocious. Louie, did Olimar instruct you to proper Pikmin commanding protocol? Apparently not, Olimar. You are failing to your duty as a superior. Allow me to explain. Yes, we know how to do it. Yes, we know. Constant reminders. Yeah. Yeah, like what they said. Make sure you issued your Pikmin out by doing this command. I also prefer Louie's little whistle because it does this. Now, come on, you. Come on, troops. Let's go on an adventure. Ooh, interesting. Warm air is welling up from the hole in the ground before you. What could lie below underground? What is wrong? You both show expressions of unease. Do not fear, the leader's group of Pikmin will join you. I shall dispatch my research pod too. Approach the hole and press A to jump in. Man, they're most scared of I think they're mostly scared of the fact that what lurks inside the hole. I'm glad you don't care. Emergency cave. Difference in Pikmin 1 than in the Pikmin 2 is that there's dungeons in this game. Dungeons are the ones where you collect most of the treasure. Well, shut the fuck. Intriguing. My heat sensor indicates that this whole interior is warmer than the surface. Analysis suggests danger lies ahead, but the promise of treasure is tantalizing. If you wish to check underground terrain, press plus to communicate with me. I'm not just a ship. I am an all-purpose support pod. If necessary, you can always contact the ship at any time by pressing plus so you can view the map. However, you need to actually discover land in the underground in order to see what you need to do later on in the map. Oh boy, new enemies. Dwarf snowboards, I think they were called. Okay. Oh crap. Check it out! 7-Up! Heck yes! Quench emblem. Just a bottle cap. Freaking amazing. Alright, we got those guys. Oh, wait, actually, hold up, guys, real quick. So, we're bringing back treasure to this guy, but yet the Pikmin can still bring back anything to the ship. So, what happens if we were to take a monster corpse back over there? There we are. It's an orange, or a cutie if people want to be literal. It's orange, actually. Citrus lump. Once you hear that weird that means all treasures have collected. Now begs the question, what happens if we carry back a corpse to the ship? Berserk! How could you consider this beast a treasure? Beasts are incapable or incompatible with my circuitry. I suppose I will store my finds in my hole. But I do not think beasts will be worth much. You can, however, take the beast back with you. Like what the ship says, it is not worth that many Pokos, since for the fact it's only at least worth 1 to 15 Pokos, depending on which monster you bring back. However, if you want to actually clear out the dungeons with the monsters and get extra cash for it, no problemo. This hole appears to be quite deep. My senses indicate more treacherous terrain ahead. Louis, you do recall that you can adjust the camera with Z and up, left, and right on the D-pad, correct? Your expression suggests you do. Excellent! Don't worry, all the Pikmin will follow you. Approach the hole and press A to enter it. Even if you don't have Pikmin in your squad, they'll still follow you under the ground so long as they're alive and are safe in the floor that you're on. 12 deeper with your Pikmin? Sure. The final floor! Hey, be careful, guys. Those are my Pikmin you're dealing with. Ooh, shiny. Hey, look, it's the America. It's inconceivable that such an immense object has been buried here for so long. The design of the outer shell resembles the surface of the planet as seen from space. Perhaps this can be used for something other than salvage. But how will we ever lift it? I fear that even 100 red Pikmin won't be able to lift it. My friend, I got confidence in my 57 red Pikmin, and holy crap, it requires 101. Man, well, guess this treasure will stay here forever. Now then, we keep going down this cave and looking for treasure. Yet there's so many snowy, white, dwarf snowy bobos. Don't kill my Pikmin. So God help me if you do. Oh! Ooh, violet candy pop buds. Astounding! A flower blooms in the cave deep beneath the snowy landscape. Clearly, it is warmer down here than above. Look, the Pikmin are restless. They look as if they yearn to be tossed into the flower. Candy pop buds work as follow. You see them. Throw your Pikmin into them. Okay, I guess I did pull them out. Oh! Amazing! A purple Pikmin. It has hair and is quite stocky. It seems very heavy and strong. This kind of Pikmin was not mentioned in your report, Alunar. It must be an entirely new type. Transforming Pikmin by tossing them into flowers? Intriguing. Perhaps there are others. New to Pikmin 2 is the wonderful and hefty purple Pikmin. As the ship implies that this Pikmin is actually very hefty versus the reds. As you can see from what they are to them, they walk a little bit slower than the red Pikmin. However, as the ship implies, these are very heavy and strong. Hence why they're light. So what does that mean for us? Well, my friend, I will explain. We have ourselves... Oh, wait, hold. That's not what I meant to do. There we go. Also, just friendly word of advice, just wait for your Pikmin if they're too slow. Just letting you know. Louis, get over here. You're not a Pikmin. Also, okay, so here's how you do it with Pikmin if you want to select a specific type. Hold down A, then press the B button to switch between Pikmin. In this case, watch what happens when we throw a purple Pikmin on this thing. Compared to a regular Pikmin, as such, let me call him to my side real quick. Let me get that rolling. A purple Pikmin can hold up to 10 Pikmin. A purple Pikmin can hold up to 10. It holds numbers. It holds up to 10 more weight than what a regular Pikmin normally does, which is just 1. However, since they're very strong and hefty, 10 purples can lift up to any object that's worth 100. And in this case, the world. Putting my foot in my mouth from the start of this recording. Apparently, my speech impediment is getting very lackluster lately, so this is a good sign for the road ahead. Mom, please send me back to preschool. I need to learn my ABCs and 1, 2, 3s once again. Man, I wish we could help. Babushka, baby. Spherical Atlas. There is a device resembling a microchip embedded inside the sphere, retrieving data. Error, I can only decode a portion of the data, but I did retrieve new geographical charts. I will input the data into my planetary database and name it the Sphere. Press plus to contact me and go to the exploration kit on the radar screen by pressing left on the D-pad. Now that we have the new data, you should explore the decoded territory tomorrow. As such, press plus. Go left. It views all special exploration kit treasures that you'll find on your quest. Some of these will be mostly beneficial to you in due time. Also, why'd you all run over there? Shut up! Astounding! Water is shooting out of this geyser with incredible force. Sensors indicate it has enough power to launch you into the air. Approach it and press A to try. Sure, let's just run into this thing and get scalding hot water on our butts. Good idea, ship. Good idea. No Pikmin loss. Cave is complete. Every time you find all the treasures on the floor, you get this special loading screen. And if you wait here for 2.5 minutes, or at least 3 minutes, you get to talk a song. Just a little bit of nerd trivia for you all.
The Valley of the Repose.
I am very reposed. You have successfully returned to the planet's surface. Excellent decision-making, gentlemen. We must celebrate our first successful spelunking expedition. You have gathered a large amount of data that needs in-depth analysis. I shall send the report back to my president tonight, detailing your progress.
Thank you, ship.
And we ended a cutscene to start another cutscene. Olimar and Louis, since you will explore a new area tomorrow, today's work is done. What? You still want to work? Unacceptable. You may not realize it, but you are exhausted. You should take a much needed rest, as you all have all the time you need to collect treasure. Haste makes waste, so take it slow and steady. As the ship implies, You have as many days as you can to collect all the treasures, and 100% this game if you really want to, and send it back to the president. Of course, the main goal here is to at least get 10,000 Pokos before we leave the planet. Ow. I keep dropping shit. What the hell? Also, Louie, once again, you're outside the ship. Dear God. And you may be wondering, like, how is this a lot? How does this make any sense on how we have much time? Because in the first game, you actually have up to 30 days to complete the game, getting all of our ship parts in that game, and eventually leaving the planet. Baby steps first, Olimar. Plan well and don't worry about me. Our debt is in happy Hocotate savings and loans, after all. Besides, there's nothing left to reprocess, so ha!
Thanks, Mr. President.
I really want to know what his actual name is. So next time when we get into this game, we shall head off to the Awakening Woods. So yes, folks, this will be concluded here today. Thank you all so much for joining me on this adventure. Please like, comment, and subscribe. If you have not already, please check out my Twitter and socials in the description, and check out the Discord server, because there's a lot of things happening there. And we'll see you all next time.